All right. Oh, hold on 1 second here. We're having a little trouble going live. There we go. All right. I think we're live everywhere now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Started just a minute or two early. Got a couple things I got to get into here this morning. But we're going to take a look at these crypto markets, do a quick flyover this morning. Again, if you want to get market analysis like this on Bitcoin and the crypto markets pretty much on the daily, follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. For those who are new, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin here because Bitcoin's a big bully in these markets. So it pretty much determines everything that's going to happen with all of these altcoins, the smaller coins. And that's what we like to trade with our system here at iCoinPro because they give us the best gains or returns, for trading those smaller coins. They move much more dynamically than Bitcoin does for the most part. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to look at what's called the MA Momentum chart setup. And for those who are in iCoinPro, if you want to learn how to use this chart setup, click on my iCoinPro training and go to the Micro Profit System Part 3. And you'll see it right here. It's about a 40-minute training, MA Momentum. You can do it at any point in your 1-week course as you're learning to trade with the system in 1 week part-time with our awesome course. All right, we're going to flip over here and look at a chart. If you have the iCoinPro trading portal, you can load this chart layout by clicking on MA Momentum, and it will pull it up for you, and you'll be able to see this chart layout. Now let's talk about what this is. For the new people, these green and red things are called candles. They show price action and what's happening with the price. In this case, we're looking at a 1-day candle. So every one of these candles, quote unquote, shows an entire day's worth of trading. These other lines here, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, etc., these are moving averages. They just show potential areas of resistance and support. And then this shaded area is called a Bollinger Band. Now, quickly, for those who are new, this is how this chart works. When you're trading above all of these different moving averages, all of these lines, that means that you are potentially in a bullish market and almost definitely not in a bearish market, particularly when you're trading above this light purple moving average. By and large, that means you're building up potentially bullish momentum. Now, on the flip side, if we break down and start trading below all of these moving averages, and of course get stuck below this light purple moving average, then we are potentially in a bearish market building bearish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bull market. Good morning. Glad to have you here live with us this morning. All right, that is what's going on with the moving averages. Now, where are we right at this minute? Well, we actually lost 4 moving averages now and are trading below them, which is not awesome. We're trying to stay above 95,000. That is key right now. If we don't stay above 95,000, we could come back and retest this kind of major resistance at about 89, 90,000. You'll see these lines here. This is, we're potentially forming what's called a head and shoulders pattern structure, if you will. So this is a shoulder, this is the head. If it fully plays out, we'll get a right shoulder here. And then it's a bearish reversal pattern in traditional trading. It means that the market just ran out of momentum and it's going to reverse. So if we lose this 89, 90,000 area, that could be a potential trend reversal. I don't know if it's a start of a bear market or if it's the start of, just a downtrend for a minute or so. Hey, Dean, welcome. Good morning. I'm not quite sure. You never know. But that's what the chart looks like it's painting right now. So the market's going to be probably trading this. They're going to anticipate maybe we'll get another bounce off of 90 or not. Maybe we'll just go right into the right shoulder. But if we happen to just go down now and lose 90K and start descending immediately, like an early exit from this structure, the market will probably get pretty excited and the selling can be a little bit more intense. If we quickly bounce up, we push through all these resistances, these moving averages, and then bust through 110K, the buyers could get excited. So an early exit from a potential structure can often get the market moving and volatile. So anyway, but that's what could potentially happen there. Right now, it's in between. So we got to stay above 95. If we lose 95, we could retest 89.90. If we lose that, all hell could break loose. If we bounce off of this area and go up, we need to reclaim 100 to get above all these moving averages again, and then try to form that right shoulder. Usually on the right shoulder, the high will be lower than the head. And that's how you kind of know. And if we do that, it could be a quick, steep, precipitous drop off the right shoulder if we set that high and we don't quite make it to 110K. So that's the key resistances: 95, 90, 100. You got it. All right. Moving along here, longs and shorts. Longs are people betting Bitcoin's going up. Shorts are people betting Bitcoin's going down. Hey, Mike, good morning. So if a person is long, they make money when the price goes up. If they're short, they make money when the price goes down. Usually they're using leverage, which means it's really risky trading and they can blow out their accounts. Right now, we're getting real close to that magic number of 70% on the longs. If we go over 70%, we have the potential for what's called a long squeeze. So if this price creeps back down to 90 and those longs go up to over 70%, and then the price just keeps creeping a little lower, at some point it's like a match can light a powder keg. It can blow up, and all those people betting Bitcoin is going up with leverage, doing risky trading, can start to get liquidated en masse, and you can get a big giant move drop called a long squeeze, which is where all those people betting Bitcoin was going up get liquidated and squeezed out of the market. So we got to keep a very close eye on that. This is pretty high right now, so that's concerning. All right, last thing I'm just going to look at is what's hot and what's not to trade. So this software, Buddy Coin Crawler, what it does is it looks at all the different coins. Oops, we just lost the connection here. Hold on one second. Let me reload this page. Here we go. We're back. Okay, so this software, Buddy Coin Crawler, it looks at all the different coins across all the different, across Binance and Coinbase, and sends us messages to our smartphone right when there's hot trades. So these crawlers do that. This tracks for when things are dipping. This tracks for when things are blowing up. And this tracks for when things are dumping. That's my favorite. So the coins that are good to trade right now, definitely B3. I have been trading this in and out for several days. Volume is looking good. So B3 is my top buddy coin. Probably Trump is next. So B3 and Trump, that's all I've got right now, guys. I don't have anything else really that looks super exciting. These other ones have lower volume. Maybe if they do a giant dump, or something like that, they might be interesting. But otherwise, yeah, the market just with this tightening movement here on Bitcoin, it looks like it's coiled up and ready to make a move, and the volume's lower. So yeah, the volumes get really low. So we could see some sort of move here. Traditional markets open at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So in a little bit over an hour, and about an hour and 40 minutes, right? Yep, hour and 40 minutes. So we could see some volatility around that time when the new markets open. So, all right, let's keep an eye on these longs. If they get higher, we start seeing some dramatic downward movement on Bitcoin. It could be a long squeeze happening. Can happen fast. So stay alert for that. And that could be a bigger dump if that occurs. Again, we don't know if it will or not, but the potential is there. It's starting to form. All right, everybody, take care. Let's keep an eye on B3 and Trump as our buddy coins today, and then just let the software do its thing and see what else it finds us to trade. All right, if you want to learn how to trade these these crazy crypto markets, it's an alliteration. That's why I just stumbled there. Crazy crypto markets, we got a free boot camp for you. You can do that. It takes about 40 minutes. You can do it right after you jump off of here and learn how to trade in 40 minutes for free. Get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you. Or, and if you like that, you can do our 1-week course part-time and learn how to trade. It doesn't take too much time, but you can learn how to trade with the system in 1 week part-time. If you want market analysis like this pretty much on the daily, follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day, and let's see what happens here today. Possible volatility around that 9:30 a.m. area as the traditional markets open. We shall see. All right, bye-bye, everybody.